Hey guys, welcome back to Circleville YouTube channel. For this video I have some amazing Home Depot Spring Black Friday deals to share with you. Now this ad was about 30 pages worth, just the tools of it. I didn't go through all 30 pages, but I got a good selection of deals for you. We might have to do a part 2 if I find a bunch of other deals to share. And we're going to use the YouTube shopping links. A little box will be popping up here, there, and everywhere throughout the video. And then at the end, I'm going to tag on some Amazon deals, some promo codes and coupon deals. So if you're into that, wait till the second half of the video, and those will all be linked in the description down below. So the first Home Depot deal I want to show you is the DeWalt FlexVolt 20-volt, 60-volt lithium-ion 9-amp-hour battery. It's $229, but this comes as a free item when we purchase another item. So we can just do this shop this offer thing, and we have three options. We have the FlexVolt brushless chainsaw kit, we have the string trimmer kit, and we have the blower kit. So the cheapest one's going to be the blower at $299. If you're going to get FlexVolt tools, you have to use the FlexVolt batteries. You can't use the 20-volt batteries. So this promotion's actually really good because it may be your first FlexVolt tool, and you're going to want more than just one battery. Got to be using one while you're charging the other. So getting a second battery for free, and as you can see, they're expensive. If that closes, $229 if you were just to go out and buy this on its own. So it's actually a really good deal if you're getting into your first FlexVolt tool. Next up, we have the Milwaukee M18 high output 6-amp-hour battery. This is a 2-pack of batteries at $279. But what I really wanted to show you with this deal is it's part of this buy more, save more promotion. And it is expensive stuff, but I mean, it really adds up if you got a shopping list to go through. Spend $350, you get $80. Spend $600, you get $180. Spend $800, you get $280. Spend $1,000, you get $400 off. I mean, that's 40%. If you had a big boy item to purchase, that's a really good saving. So if we click shop this offer, it is a huge list. That's why I'm just going to link you to this battery, and then you can scroll through on your own all the different items. But you can see there is a big array of items included, and a lot of the more expensive stuff. And a lot of these things, they're not included in like free battery promotions or free starter kits, things like that. So if you're interested, this is kind of the time to pick up a few of these guys. Obviously, I don't want to talk about every one of them, but just look. I mean, there is a lot worth you scrolling through. If you got the space left on the credit card. Uh-oh. There it goes. Milwaukee M12 high output 5-amp-hour battery. Now it's $119, but we're getting it as a free item when we purchase a different item. By the way, look at this, goes through May 4th. May the 4th be with you. Never seen a single second of Star Wars, but I still know that it's Star Wars Day. But of course, things can sell out. A lot of this stuff, you'll notice a couple of these as we go through them. There's a few things in the list that have already sold out. They can restock at some point, obviously, because it's going for another month, but just so you know. All right, so we got the wet dry vac. We're not going to do that. Have this little, the Fuel Insider ratchet. It's kind of neat. Comes with the sockets there, but boy, is that kind of expensive. Your jigsaw, your circular saw. This kit I thought was kind of a neat deal because it's $229. They're fuel tools. You're getting a hammer drill. You're getting the impact driver. You're getting, I believe that's a 4 and a 2, the two batteries you're getting for $229. And then you get a free 5. So you're going to get 3 total batteries and 2 fuel tools at $229. If you could use all of that, I kind of like that deal. So there's that one. Now here we have a DeWalt 20-volt premium 6-amp-hour battery. Again, this is going to be a free item when we purchase something else. And we have a couple of bare tools here. Now this I thought was the best deal within this promotion. You're getting the brushless SDS Plus hammer drill at $199 plus the 6-amp-hour battery. I like that a lot. Now, the thing with this sander, if I remember correctly, Lowe's has this same promotion going on, and they have the sander priced at $169. Now, the reason it's not good for this deal is on promotion sale prices, we can get this for $99, or I think I've even seen it for $89. So we're paying $60 more than we have to just to get that free battery. So it just doesn't make it a great promotion. I love this little saw. If you were in the market, this saw is really cool. When I first got it, I kind of got it more as a novelty. I didn't know if I'd use it. No, I like it. I barely even grab my big 7 1/4 inch because I just don't need it. This cuts through plenty. You can cut by 2 bys and everything, so I don't gotta worry about it. I was just using the. Okay, you guys have heard me complain about my TV. You'll be happy to know that I bought a new TV, except for it got delivered broken, so now I gotta buy another one. But I got this entertainment center. I had to cut out the hole for it because it was made for an old picture tube style TV, like a little baby TV. And this saw worked perfectly for cutting that thing out because otherwise stuff just couldn't get in there. I still had to jigsaw it a little bit and handsaw a little bit, but that was amazing to get into these little cubbies and stuff where a lot of saws wouldn't go. I feel like this thing's already sold out. This is another one that's not a great deal because this oscillating tool we can get for $99 bare tool. Sometimes you can even get the kit that's a 1.5 amp hour battery for $99. So why pay $49 more? We don't like that either. This is a good one though. The ratchet's always about $199. It's included in several promotions, but a 6 amp hour with that's good. I like that. Now this one I'm just showing you really the buy more, save more. It's the Milwaukee 8-inch long needle nose pliers at 1997, but buy more, save more promotion, different than the other one. This one's actually been going on for a while. I'm not sure when it, ends May 5th. There you go. All of them. Spend 50, get 5 off. Spend 100, get 15 off. Spend 175, get 25 off. And this is all hand tools. Let's take a quick gander through there so you can get an idea of what's included. Oh, wow, there's a lot more than I thought. Alright, we don't gotta scroll through the whole thing. You get the idea. Buy more, save more. And you just gotta click that little shop offer and you can see all the offers. Oh, which, by the way, I should have mentioned earlier, this little banner here will take you to the full ad. Like I said, I didn't go through the entire thing because it was a lot, and I felt like we had enough to show you here. If more things pop up or if people point out things to me that I missed, we may do a follow-up video. But it looks like a lot of this is going to go through May 5th. Is that right? Do we feel confident in saying that? Maybe, maybe not. Rigid, 18-volt, brushless, cordless, 4-mode, half-inch drive, high torque, impact wrench kit. You're getting two 4 amp hour batteries, which is really good. Of course, it's charger with the kit, brushless tool. 418 down to 249. So those of you in the rigid lineup getting two of pretty decent sized batteries. And that high torque is really, I almost swore, is really useful. Which is not really a rule against that. I just, every once in a while kind of avoid it. Milwaukee M18, a 5 amp hour extended capacity battery pack. Another item that we're going to get for free when we purchase another tool. 159 value there. And this one doesn't have as many options to choose from. It's kind of slim pickings. Probably not my favorite promotion available, but we are getting a free tool or a free battery if you do want one of these tools to go with it. Well, Atomic 20-volt max lithium-ion cordless brushless compact reciprocating saw, power stack, the compact power stack batteries. So these are the OG 1.7 amp hour batteries. At first it threw me for a loop because I didn't read the title and I'm an idiot. But these look slightly different, like slightly redesigned or just a different label. But they're not the exact same as when they first came out. But it is the compact 1.7 OG power stacks with the little one-handed reciprocating saw, the hacksaw clone kind of guy, which they're nice and lightweight, which is kind of the cool thing about it. It's 169, but getting it with those two free batteries is what I like. And I couldn't find the page that would just have these batteries and show all the tool options, but there were other tools if you want these batteries and just don't want that tool. But good luck finding them other than scrolling through this Spring Black Friday sale, because I tried a couple different searches. I couldn't get it to come up right. Not in like one easy page that I could show people. Milwaukee M12 Fuel, cordless oscillating multi-tool, hammer drill, and impact driver. Normally $427 down to $239. What I liked about this was no batteries or charger included. If you are stacked in a lineup, you already have lots of batteries. You probably have like 8 chargers that, what the hell, you don't need all these. Maybe you need 2. You don't need them all. So I like that it didn't come with any batteries, and they're all fuel tools. So people could realistically have like an older, the OG drill. Maybe it's not a hammer drill, maybe it's not fuel, and you're upgrading things that maybe you already have as far as impact driver, the drill, and everything. So I just liked this set at $239. Three fuel tools, and it being a hammer drill as opposed to just a regular drill. Another rigid one for you. This is the 6 amp hour 2-pack with the free cordless compact bandsaw. This was another one where there was 3 or 4, I think I saw different options where you had the 6 amp hour 2-packs and you could get different tools. I felt like this bandsaw was your best value, although maybe not the most common tool that everyone needs or wants. But price-wise, I liked this at $229, getting 2 6 amp hour batteries and the bandsaw here. Ryobi 18-volt 3-tool combo kit, jigsaw, router, random orbit sander. Normally $227, about $100 off, down to $129. The sander's not very high value, it's kind of just throwing it in there, but the jigsaw and the router both are on the higher value as far as Ryobi stuff goes. Okay, mid-tier, higher than the sander. But $129 for 3. Another Ryobi, we have the 40-volt brushless 20-inch cordless electric battery multi-blade walk-behind self-propelled lawnmower. That's a lot. With the 8 amp hour battery and charger, but it's going to come with a free battery. So it's a special buy at $499. Your 40-volt system with your self-propelled lawnmower, but I didn't even realize you could get a trimmer, or you can get another battery, or you can get the pole saw. So I didn't even pay attention to all this. Well, originally what I was going to tell you is I would go with the battery because you need 2 batteries. If you're going to get this, you're not going to just have one battery. You have to have another battery. So if you don't have another battery, maybe the battery. Generally, when there's a free tool option, batteries are not my favorite option, my favorite selection because it's not the greatest value. So if we just take a quick look. The pole saw is not a bad option. I probably would go with the battery still. I probably in this case would still go with the battery. Okay, so those are the Home Depot Spring Black Friday deals. YouTube shopping links coming up throughout. Now, let me show you a couple Amazon deals, and those are going to be linked in the description down below. Now, all of these Amazon deals were posted today, so hopefully they are still good right now. First one I want to show you is the 1/4-inch drive impact socket set, 6.56p standard metric SAE sockets adapters with the ratchet by Suzumi. And it is 40% off. You get the handy dandy case, you get deep wells, you get shallows, little universal guys. Looks like those might even be little impact socket adapters. It's hard to tell in the small picture. You get the extension there. So $39.89 for all that isn't too bad, but we actually have a Prime member discount. So if you're a Prime member, open up that Amazon page and see what your discount is. And then you can get 40% off on top of that. I want to say it was real close to $20 once both discounts were taken. And assuming a basic level of competency with the tools, that's a good deal. Got the roll-up tool bag organizer. I kind of like these for on the go if you ever got to throw something in your truck or in the trunk or something. You can put a lot in these things and really make it nice and compact. It's 50% off. It's by TSM SV. So again, we got the handle, all the little pouches and everything. Nice little go bag for your tools. $29.99, but 50% off. It's going to only be $14.99. That's supposed to go through the end of the month. We'll see how long it actually lasts. You guys know they can kill promo codes at any time for any reason. So if you see something you like, you buy it now. You don't wait till later. You wait till later. End up a big crybaby with tear in your beer. Your dog will hate you, biting your nuts while you're sleeping. If you don't want to get in the nuts while you're sleeping, then you buy now. You don't wait till later. Next deal. UV flashlight, black light, mini USB rechargeable ultraviolet light by Dark Dawn. I like that name. That is a good brand name. Dark Dawn. Okay. Could be a movie or something. 50% off. So it is rechargeable. We love the UV lights because they're totally disgusting. Bodily fluids will glow with them, so you can use your imagination on what you're using it for. Hopefully you don't have a teenager at home. $13.99, 50% off. It's only going to be $7. And that's so much more than $7 worth of fun right there. Take it to you with into a hotel room, and you won't sleep at all. Won't sleep a wink. Got the powerful mini chainsaw. We know it's powerful because I say it right in the title, and they wouldn't lie to you. Cordless with automatic oiler and light. You're getting two 3-amp-hour batteries with it. Small electric chainsaw by Royal Cell Pro. It's an interesting one. 50% off. So the two batteries, little mini baby chainsaw. These things are super fun. Maybe a little dangerous, but only a little. $51.99, that's too much, but we have a 50% promo code, so we're only going to pay about $25-ish for it. Not sure when that expires. Again, it's good right now, but $25. You're getting two batteries, which I really like. A lot of times with these, you only get the one battery, and I never want just one battery because I got to use one while one's charging up. 10-foot indoor extension cord, flat plug, 3-prong, power strip, surge protection, mountable power strip with USBs. This is by N-Ton Power, and it's 50% off. So what I like about this guy is it's a regular power strip. You know, you plug in whatever you got, but it also has the USBs, but it also has USB-C. And I feel like more and more stuff's coming out with USB-C. You're getting a lot of the double-ended USB-C cords now. And if you have old power strips and stuff, you don't have the USB-C option. Now, it's only one, but still, you gotta have that. Between the regular USBs and the USB-C, I just feel like it's a must-have right now. So you may have to upgrade an old cord. $22.99. There's a 30% promo code supposed to go through the 12th. Happy birthday. And 20% coupon. Taking 50% off. Both of those will apply to multiple purchases. If you want to buy 2, 3, 4, whatever you want to do, you can get 50% off on all of them. Now, I updated the kitchen deals page with a few more deals to it. I don't get a chance to update this as much as I want, but I'm trying to be diligent about it as much as I can as time allows. So we have this little cookware set, 22-piecer, $187, but we have a $30 coupon, and there's also a Prime member discount for that one as well. So open up the Amazon page to see where you're taking your $30 off. Got this little crock pot, look at name brand even. Crock pot, $29.99, seemed like a really good deal. Little vacuum sealer, guys, $64.99, 25% promo code, 30% coupon, and a Prime member discount. So we're triple stacking on those discounts. Remember, they don't always stack anymore, but sometimes they do. It depends on how the person sets it up. $19.99 for the Cuisinart. 7-piece oceanware tool and gadget set. Like, you got a little can opener and everything with it. That's worth $19.99 right by itself. And I really like these cutting boards at $29.96. There's more on there. You know, get your wife, get your girlfriend, whoever. Show her the page. Maybe you can pick out something nice for her. Oh, yeah, more deals for the women. Here we go. Electric spin scrubber. Now she can clean the bathroom without blowing out her elbow. Shower scrubber. 5 replaceable heads. Portable electric cleaning brush by, however the hell you say that, 50% off. That is 50%. Sometimes you get these on a stick. Sometimes you get the little handheld one. I don't know if you want to get the one on the stick for her, because then she could just stand up straight and all that. Nah, you want to keep her on her knees. Make life easy, but still on her knees. $17.99, 50% off. It's like $9 going through the end of the month. Vintage Bluetooth speaker with bass enhanced technology. Wireless, 3.5 millimeter auxiliary input. AC powered by T-Well, 50% off. So I've been looking at these for myself just because I think they're really cool. Like, I have a bunch of Bluetooth speakers, but I just think if you have like something sitting on a shelf or whatever, this looks so much cooler than like the modern Bluetooth speakers. So just something I kind of personally liked. Now, $109.99 is too much, but we do have a Prime member discount, which I think brought it down to $90 or $99, and then the 50% off on top of that. Really good deal on something that just looks cool. Hopefully sounds good too, but at least looks cool. You got a thread checker, 42 nut and bolt thread checker, 19 standard, 15 metric sizes, 8 drill bit gauge, bolt size finder, thread gauge by AI GoGo, 30% off. So you guys know, we've been seeing a lot of these lately. There's two styles. There's this board style where you have the holes, you know, the threaded holes, and then you have the stud sticking out so you can check your nut and bolts, whatever you have. And then the other type is the individual pieces that'll come in a case and you pull them out. Now, the only bad thing about those is you can lose them, but if you're at like an intake manifold or something where you can't, test a board out on it, then the individual ones are better. But for like me, I have a whole little organization thing of nuts and bolts, and something like this is perfect to just leave by that so I can check things as I'm going and make sure I match up the right pair. So, slightly different tools for different uses, I guess. $32.99, but we have a 30% promo code, so $22, I don't know, whatever 30% off is. But I really like these. Whether you get this one, get a different one, because there'll be more promo codes and stuff that come up, on these. It's not, the only time you'll ever see one of these on sale. But at some point, you definitely recommend getting them. They're useful, and it's not something that's going to wear out. I mean, you're not going to break this thing. Okay, maybe you will, but that'd be a dumbass. Cordless vacuum cleaner. Bring the women back. 8-in-1 lightweight stick vacuum by True Cozy. 45% off. Look at that. You got the long stick. You got the shorty. There's some different attachments going on. Now, it's normally $109.99, but we have 45% promo code. It brings it down to like $60. It's supposed to go through the 9th. I don't even get... Do you buy Easter presents? Get her an Easter present of a vacuum. She will appreciate it. And I wanted to show you this. I updated the Kufandy men's apparel page with some new promo codes that all of these I updated this morning. They were all working. There's several here. We don't need to really hit all of them. You can just go to this page. But you see like 35% off on that guy, 45% off. Anytime there's a link, there's other colors and sizes available. This one I must not have had the link, but I'm going to assume the promo code will work on different colors and sizes that are on the page. But they have a bunch of different stuff. A lot of the discounts are around 50%. So there it is for the Kufandy. Alright guys, those will all be linked down below. You already saw the boxes for the Home Depot deals. Again, if there's more spring Black Friday things that I think warrant another video, we'll be doing that. And yeah. Thanks for watching. Make sure you give the video a like, subscribe for a subscriber. I'll see you guys next time.